It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. Turn attempted there. Takes the handoff. It's Moulton. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They're going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No huddle now for the offense. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, to have a 1-versus-2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Williams. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Grab down the middle. It's Clark. Touchdown, Gators. Strong game by this quarterback.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Webb. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Wideouts now clustered. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Here's the throw deep downfield. The ball is picked off. He could go inside the 40. Out past the 30. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, I feel like the quarterback just stared down his intended target, brought that safety who's sitting back in cover two right over to make that interception. I'm putting that one on the quarterback.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw. It pays off for a touchdown.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Webb. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. drive now to begin at the 19. Using his legs, it's Lewis. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
The shotgun running play call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Makes an open space. Now here he goes. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. QB keeper all the way. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Williams. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on fourth down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Gators line up with a first and goal. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air. It's Alvarez. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left in the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and run. And the Gators will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The Gators will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
To throw, it's Washington. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. This time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Zips it down the middle. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Williams. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Timeout. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Back-to-back deep shots. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Makes the read. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. He keeps it on a design run. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
On the run, it's Lewis. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And it's a direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Nice grab. It's Brown.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the